Welcome back to You Can Do. Today I'm going to show you a quick card for Fast Fun Fridays. I'm using this cute little gecko just here, and also that's from the American alphabet cartridge, which is preloaded on my Cricut Expression 2. And I'm also going to use this little square, which is a background for something, and this label. So we'll just go ahead and put them onto the mat. I have cut the gecko out before, and I did it at 4 centimeters, and he turned out really, really small. So today we're going to try and make him a little bit bigger. Okay, because I have a cartridge loaded in the back, it automatically goes to that one. So we want to change it. There we go, so it's brought that up. This is my little gecko over here. So we'll just go in and check his size in. "12 centimeters. Let's have a look at that on the big sheet. Okay, so that's a bit big. So we'll just adjust its size. I'll probably go down to 8. So 8 centimeters or 80 millimeters. So it's approximately 3 inches by, just 3.5 inches by 3 and a little bit, for those that are in inches. Okay, so now we need to get his layers in. So I've got, this is just the straight gecko. This is the gecko with the shift lock on, and this gecko is the blackout. I'm not doing the shadow. I don't tend to use that very much. Okay, so now those are in, we're going to go back and change to Cricut Essentials, and I want the square, and also I want that one. So let's go back out to the home mat and have a look at them. Okay, so I need to adjust the size of those to what I need. So I'll just adjust those and I'll be back. I've put a space between the geckos. So if we go through here, you can see it's first gecko and a space, gecko, space. You can actually adjust the space distance. I've come in and adjusted the space here, so you notice they're a lot closer than what these ones are. So I'm going to go back into here, click on your space, click on the edit, your size in, and it's at 10. Bring it all the way down to 5, so they're closer together. And brings it across. Okay, you'll notice that the square is very close to the gecko's tail, so what we're going to do, rather than having a space there, we're going to put return. Okay, so because it was at the end, it's just gone down to the next level, so we'll just put another return in, and this will lower it down. There you go, so now you can see it's come all the way down to the bottom, and they're very close still, so we'll just put a space in that one. There we go, so that makes it so much easier to work out where your colours have got to go, so you know that you've got a bit of room between each and not having to worry about running off the edge of your paper. So I'm just going to load my paper and I'll be right back. Okay, I have my paper loaded now and we're ready to cut. Get the stylus out. So this mat's really easy. This is my first Cricut. I haven't had one of the other ones. You used to load it sideways and it would cut as if the item was standing this way. Now, exactly as you see there, you lay down on your mat, which makes it really easy to place lots of pieces on without having to do one big sheet, not knowing where it's going to cut. So first thing I'm going to do is load paper. I like to give it just a little bit of pressure on the end. Find it loads better. Okay, medium paper, which gives me 5 speed, 4 pressure, and we're just doing 1 cut. Thinking, okay, so I get cut again, make sure you've got the right in there. Okay, so it's now finished cutting them all out, so I'm just going to take them off the mat. Just unload it. So I'll just move positions with the camera and I'll be back. Okay, I'm now ready to take everything off my mat. So these 2 bits are easy, but these ones are going to require a little bit more fiddle. So my mat's not as sticky as it used to be, but still plenty sticky enough. So I'm just using a spatula. I bought this at Spotlight, $6.95 I think it was. And I find it's really good. Okay, now comes to taking these off. They're little feet here, which you may not be able to see. Have to be careful with that you don't rip them. When I made them a bit smaller one other time, I ripped his feet off him. So just take the big bit up slowly. Oops, there we go. And then come in slowly under each foot to lift it up. I find by putting my spatula on at quite an angle, it lifts him up. There we go. So there's one layer. Isn't he cute? I think he's just gorgeous, this little gecko. As soon as I saw him, I couldn't wait to use him. Just going to grab my Zig 2-way glue pen. And I also like to put the book just in front of me so it makes it a bit easier to know which ones I'm putting together. So the brown is the blackout. Okay, there's my little gecko. Okay, my card's just a piece of cardstock, which is 6 inches by 12 inches, so it's just a 12 by 12 piece cut in half. I've then folded it over and ran something along the side just to give it a nice fold. Okay, so I've gone ahead and stamped my label here. I've just put a thank you on it down in the bottom. So I'm just going to go ahead and attach this. Find my scissors. Oh, I'll go back. Some double-sided tape. Okay, I'm going to pop dot this up. So before I do that, I'm going to attach go. Now I'm just going to get a black pen. And give him a little trail that he's been following. There we go. Simple, some darker colours, but by using a lighter colour here on the thank you, it's put an emphasis on that, and also by using him as a bit of a lighter colour with pop. Nice, simple, quick card. I think it's come up really well. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial with You Can Do, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.